Time for more Ogre battle. Just gonna see where I left off. I think I upgraded everyone that can. Or everyone that's worth. Ronnie's party's kind of ass, but I don't think I want to do much work with that right now. So I'll go with that. All three, there's still the same level range, so I'll just work my way down, I guess. Belborn Ruins. So if I remember right, this is the one with Saradin, the other named wizard. Oh, he starts as a mage. 13. Okay, Raspberry's still high. Juliet's super high. Let's leave them way back. Belle can use some work. Yeah, probably send Belle and Ronnie to do the main front line. And everyone except Raspberry is probably good otherwise. Let's look at the map here. I imagine most of the fighting, at least early on, probably here, unless there are flying units. So it'll be the easiest to get across the land here. Although this river kind of complicates things. It's got some wild terrain. Well, I'm gonna push them up here first. If there's anyone coming, they'll probably get them on the way. I'll send a few others kind of up around here too. This is a huge map, and I need to find a couple specific towns, so it might not be the quickest thing. Huge. UJ. How's it going, Morden? Yeah, I think they're all fine. Yeah, the baby was going gremlin mode today. She has this this kind of little shelf with wheels on it. Well, she doesn't have it, we have it. And she was just running it into walls and running it into the dog and just motoring around the house, being insane with it. Why do I have a 5-second memory? So yeah, Raspberry's high, but Juliet's the really high one, yeah. So I can bring Raspberry. Just gonna scatter them out a little bit. Yeah, she motors like in the hallway. We don't have a very big hallway, but when she has the chance, she just hauls ass down it. And then runs into the wall and stubs her foot and gets pissed off. So it's good times. Let's get Warren up here too. He'll be useful. And Canopus is going to be really useful because this map is so large. A win is a win. She lives to win. I don't know if this game does need horse girls. It has a lot of stuff, but horse girls are not part of it. No horses in general, really. They swim. They ford the river. Ooh, that's a good card for wizards. It's super slow though. That's why most of them are going north. Have you heard of the sculptor Balkus? Every statue he made is a masterpiece. However, the statue he made of Saradin is known as his greatest work of all time. Unfortunately, Balkus passed away in the war 25 years ago. His works still survive, however. Borkus. I found buried treasure. Earth armor. So there's gonna be one town or one temple here that gives me a bell that can basically remove someone that's petrified. And we're gonna find all these statues all over the map, and one of them is gonna have the actual Saradin. The reason it looks so good is because it's actually a person. Temperance. Maybe it's alignment up. Or reputation, I'll take it. Even though Saradin was an apprentice of Vashidi, we of Danuve consider him a hero. Unfortunately, he passed away before he can complete his goals, but his spirit lives with us. That is why there are so many statues of him around here. Okay, so I got two here. I think Hannah's a bit lower, so I'll let her take the front line as well. Assuming this is the front. That was a long-ass flag animation. Raspberry's unit has been attacked by a neutral character. I think I can get black dragons here. And golems. I'll just recruit them just to get them out of here. Dragons are probably in the mountain. Wait, that was looking like a secret village. However, I missed it. Dragon D's nuts. Not a great card. The teachings of Saradin are essentially this. People are to be respected, regardless of position or class. This should always be remembered. All people have a responsibility to put into action their abilities and talents. We of Danuve will always follow these teachings regardless of the Empire. That's some communism talk right there. World card, that's potentially good. Since there's a fabulous treasure in the vault of this town, if you are a true hero, I'm sure that you'll be able to see it. Well, I am. I'll have to check how I get that, because I thought I'd just go there. Still no sign of the enemies, though. Not sure where they'll be coming from. Oh, there they are. Chariot. That's good, because I had a world card, so everybody gets extra strength. +2, too, that's pretty good. Rashidi's apprentice, Albaleo, is the ruler here. I've heard that Albaleo is a wizard who's over 100 years old. But he looks like a teenager at worst. I wonder how he does that. Dark magic. Okay, these are just griffins. Not terribly scary. Level 13, so they're pretty good for most of my troops too. This is a temple? No. Okay, I think I need to send my leader over there, which will take a long ass time, so I'm just gonna wait on that. Maybe thin the map a little bit so I can safely move. Yeah, I'll just stick to best. They shouldn't be too effective. And they don't get as many attacks as I do. Not like weird, that effective either, but I think that Ice Storm is probably enough to win it. Nah, maybe not. These Griffins are starting to add up. Need these Knights to hit. And the Valkyrie, preferably. That should do it. Yeah, that said, I don't think this is the party I want leveling first. Yeah, she's 14 already. I can move her behind. Get Goofy moving up a little bit too. Just to keep him where he can help out a little bit if I need to. Yeah, I'll just stick to best. I won't have the big AoE hit. So I'll just have to do more damage the old-fashioned way. And I really don't trust how that Valkyrie's the Valkyries are targeting, though. I would have to imagine dealing damage to the Griffin is more effective than single digit. Yeah, considerably. Okay, fair enough. I got the win. Got 1 kill out of there. Eh, not great. Such as reputation. I can take the reputation hit, that doesn't matter as much. I just don't want to lose alignment. Yeah, I probably won't need star. This used to be the center of the kingdom of Jesus Christ. This used to be the center of the kingdom of Danuve. Balmoa Castle was its capital. This waste you see around you was once a beautiful and thriving city. Suddenly losing the ability to speak coherently. If I get enough hits, I should be able to clear this fight. I think they do enough damage. However, I'm not actually hitting anything, so the chances of that are going down severely. One attack short. If either one of those samurais hit an extra attack, would have been a wipe, but didn't get it. Not sure where the other groups are going to be coming from. This guy was flying, so his pathing and his speed is going to be way different. So I'll have to see when they start moving. That said, it wouldn't surprise me if they're going a little more eastward. Okay, Ronnie's up here too. I think I'll send Hannah out here to do some of these other captures. They must be really gummed up by the water, if that was the only troop I've seen so far. Strength card. Terrible to guard, or terrible card to pull or use, but good to pull because of world affecting everyone. The city of Kalia lies about halfway between here and the temple to the southwest. Okay, found it already. Oh, there's a beastman coming. And a dragoner. Just checking something on my other screen here. Oh, they're just ignoring me altogether. So what do we have here? A couple hellhounds. Little knights and a dragon. Looks like you. Just ignoring me. Banishing me to the basement. Two dragons here. Not bad. I do like my basement. Okay, I'll just catch them. Aisha's gonna grab them, which is fine, I think. Yeah, you're a bit lower. You can deal with it. Silky can handle that for defense. But they're probably gonna follow the road down here, and then... Well, actually, this Beastmaster might just take the mountains. A couple level 14 Cerberus and level 15 Master. Pretty beefy. Especially compared to my level 10 group. But I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna let them come down. If I have to use some cards to blow up that group, I will. Good experience for my opinion leader anyways. Oh, Warren got this guy. Okay. Well, he'll soft him up, and then I can send someone else in for the finish. That's a pretty beefy hit there. Ooh, that's a strong fire. Okay, I'm probably going to wipe out... well, I will wipe out that Dragoner if Warren hits him. Yeah. So they'll retreat, whatever. Not the end of the world. That wild man in the front is getting chunked, though. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that dragon upgraded. Has Morton eaten burritos lately? I'd hope so. Oh, there's a wizard coming somewhere too. Okay, this party doesn't seem too bad. I'll have the extra healing, and we have roughly similar damage potential. But I have a bit of healing on top of that, so that should clear things up on my end. Have you eaten anything good lately, at least? If you're not eating burritos, you should eat something good. Chicken wings. Never been too fond of wings myself, actually. 2 golems, you're a shit party. Are you gonna order some chicken wings? Do a skip. Oh, got a samurai. Lots of samurai. Claude, Galicia, Golem. So I might need a little bit of extra power on that side. I'll send Ronnie over there. She can help out. I can't order chicken wings. I don't even know where my phone is. Probably left it in the other room. Now I'm way too busy to do anything about that. Well, that's an actual mage, so I'm gonna get a big AoE hit here. Hopefully these golems don't do too much. Oh, damn. The Night Shitty, the other one that Mermaid would have fucking ruined the other set. So these golems, or whatever, are made out of paper. Even my knights are just tearing through them. Won't get the mage kill, though. I don't think... Yeah. 1 attack short. Pretty good, though. I don't think Aisha's party has been used too often. And yeah, that Beastman is just leaving. He's going to go straight down and attack my leader. I can probably world card the fire from the Cerberuses. You know, with a couple chariots, let them finish them off. I will need to use some cards on them, though. Soften them up, and hopefully my guys can finish them. Is there any place that even delivers chicken wings in town? Imagine one of the bars that this skip does, but... Ooh, 2 paladins. And that's a fighter. Don't want to do that. $15. Yeah, so this party is badass now. 69 alignment. What's happening? Beastmaster's moving. That mage is going to die. Samurai's going up to Silky as well. A little annoying. I don't need Silky taking too much experience. So I still got a few troops here that are just on the cusp of leveling. But that's fine. She can fight these few units and then probably send Ronnie straight there. Probably not the best choice because she's snow movement, but not as slow as other people would be. And I'll move Goofy closer too, just in case I need some really powerful backup. Where's the shop? I should check that. Right here. Cures, heal, all heal, bell, revive. Nothing exciting. I was hoping for some jokers. Just in case I need to do some tarot card stuff. Oh, we got a mermaid party. Not too scary. That is a weird one. A witch and a cleric in the back, where they belong, and then 2 witches in the front and a cleric, so they'll just be slapping me. That is... Oh, I'm not worried about that party at all, let's just say that. Don't know if I want to move forward yet, though. I probably could push into these ones up here now that that first wave is gone. Let's try that. I can send Bell. Who else do I have in the area? Ronnie's moving to the east. Goofy's moving. Send Hannah up. Unfortunately, she can't swim, so I'm not getting a speed boost. I'll try to get a couple parties around here, though, and hopefully kind of catch them as they're getting out of the castle. Oh. I'll leave Warren a little bit longer. I thought he was on town. The Berserker would have healed up a little more. And I'm gonna hope this one is safe. Bring her up as well. We're getting big action on the east side over there. This was what? Bunch of samurai? 4 samurai and a golem? 3 samurai? Yep. Those 2 in the back, if they hit the cleric, can do a lot of... Jesus, yeah, can do a lot of damage. And the Anarchy is incredibly strong for 1 hit. It does deal damage back to the caster, though. And both these paladins in the front have 3 attacks, so I'm going to just chew through the remainder of this front line. Actually, I'm going to use... I've got those boots from earlier. I'm just going to teleport Ronnie's group up to here. Yeah, I still got 8 of them. The party kind of sucks, but... Like, it's 2 mermaids, I think. And then, a low-level samurai. But Norn and Ronnie are both good, so I want to get them a little bit of experience. At some point I'll have to revamp all the parties again. But until then, I'm going to try to keep everyone fairly even. Oh, Nixie's in the front. I don't think that's any more threatening than mermaids are. Ooh, shit, Ronnie. So I'll be taking a bit of AoE damage from when their Nixie leader hits. Yeah, 35 overall. But Ronnie's gonna just truck this group again. I think she should be coming up soon. Yeah, that's brutal. She's quite powerful. Cool, got the Nixies upgraded. I could throw them in the back, or I could throw one of them in the back if I wanted an extra AoE hit. They're retreating already. But I think that with Ronnie back there alone, I think that's all the AoE I need. Probably need to shore up the weak front line. Okay, I hope I can kill one of them at least before... good, one's dead. Because that Ioniki's gonna hurt. Oh, hitting the Samurai though, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, the Nixies don't do appreciable damage up front, it looks like. They are low level, but that Samurai is lower and still doing better. So they'll be easy replacements once I have the chance. Where's that Beastmaster? Oh, I actually lost money from that. So that's 2 potential hits on my Lord, but I don't know what they're hitting. If those Cerberus, yeah, if the Cerberuses are doing fire against my leader, I might have to defend against it. 19, okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna pound the shit out of them with cards for a little while though, so I can weaken them enough that my knights can actually finish them off. It's not bad. I don't know if I have enough damage to deal with it though. Oh shit, my big hit missed. Okay, they're not doing great, so I'll probably win this one. Oh, what the hell? That Cerberus used charm instead of fire. So it did 1 fire and a charm. The other one did 2 fires. Okay, I think I'm ahead of this just because of the cleric. Oh, I'm not. Fantastic. Hopefully they're coming to my leader and not the base. But I'm on the road, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this is a super weird fight. As long as that witch doesn't go first and stun everybody. Okay, just the Nixies are stunned. Samurai's still gonna be up there doing stuff. Ronnie's gonna just lightning bolt everyone again, so that's good. Or thunder, whatever. I can make up names. Okay, now my Samurai's stunned. So I'm out of attacks, but I did the only appreciable damage this fight. Okay, good. Hit this party again. So with the 1 attacks I have and how weak the enemies are, I should just be able to finish them off. But let's just do best damage. Charm. Okay, that was annoying. Wake him up. I do need you guys to get some hits though. Okay, at least I killed the leader. But I have 3 more attacks. I might be able to deal with the Cerberus if I can actually hit them. 27. 1 more swing, and it's a miss. Yeah, it was pretty pathetic. So they're probably going to win this, but the leader's dead, so whatever. They're going to retreat. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Skeletons and a Beastmaster. Okay, that's no problem. My cleric's pretty fast, so she might just wipe it before anything gets to happen. Okay, that is not who you want to target. Oh, what a waste. Okay, this cleric isn't fast, but whatever. I still have 4 attacks. Might be enough. No, I don't think it'll be. Ooh, shit, that was a strong one. I don't think the angel will do enough damage to finish him, though. Color me surprised. And yeah, that's a full level for everyone. And a cleric upgrade. 14, 14. Not bad, that's kind of my average. Okay, Beastmaster's back. Might as well move everyone up. They're gonna start pushing out phase 2 or wave 2 pretty soon. So I can get a closer ring around here. I'm just finishing these guys. They're probably dead right here. Okay, party. Nope. Capital P party. Wonder if it's... yeah, it should be safe. I'll get my leader moving over there. I don't know if it's this city or that temple on the southwest. I gotta get there anyways, so I might as well. Should be close enough. I do need to keep an eye open now in the east, make sure nobody sneaks by. But Goofy's there, so that should be more than enough. What's this guy? Beastmaster Cerberuses, so that's that same group that Lord just fought. Golems, that's nothing. And I just sneezed a whole bunch. World card. Did you see the statue at the entrance to our town? It's a statue of Saradin. Many towns have statues of Saradin, but ours is the real one. The others are just replicas. Can't remember if that's right or not. I'll have to try all of them. Ooh. That hurts. That's alignment down. For everybody. And I have a few characters that are a little rough. I'm an apprentice of the genius sculptor Belkus. I must trust you with a secret. You know the statue of Saradin? It is said that it is a work by Belkus, but that's not entirely true. It's just a replica of the real Saradin who was turned to stone by Elbael's magic. One of the statues around here is actually the real Saradin. While he was alive, Belkus didn't have the courage to tell anyone the truth and asked me to. Okay. So yeah, I gotta find the item that can revive him, and then find the real one. Then after that I got another super mage. I might not win this fight just because of how the mage can do a ton of damage. But he missed most of my troops, so that's good. I'm okay with that outcome. Oh shit. If I have one more samurai hit, I might kill him. But I don't. Okay, Goofy will finish those Cerberuses off, it looks like. Nope, stunned a mage, that's annoying. So yeah, I guess Goofy won't, because I only have one spell. One might be enough. Actually, 43. Ah, 28. That wasn't great. They might actually win this. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of a weird party, having the witch is kind of overriding having the ghosts. Like, the ghosts are an immortal front line and the witch stuns everyone, but I don't really need that. Yeah, it fixes some of my alignment that I just lost for +1. What can I get rid of? Probably Temperance. There's no status effects on this map. Did you see the statue at the entrance to our town? It's a statue of Saradin. Beautiful, isn't it? It's by the genius sculptor Belkus. Okay, more Ronnie fights. Yeah, handle this one, no problem. Ooh, the Nixies take a beating, though. Ooh. Oh, it should be fine. Each one's only going to hit once more. Well, the other one only get hit once from the fire. Okay, that'll work. They're back on recovery. Magician. Ain't up for everybody. It's just a good card to have. Saradin tried to resist Rashidi's black magic, but was killed instead. Even after his death, his spirit has remained with us and has helped keep us alive. Thanks to Saradin's teachings, we are able to remain hopeful for the future, even under the Empire's rule. Bring them up, I guess. Probably don't need this party back here. Have to reinforce Ronnie. Wizard's toast. Okay, Beastmaster can move around, that's fine. The Mermaid will go around, that's fine. Whatever the Knight does, I don't really care. This is rep down, I can deal with that one. Probably won't keep the card though. The other ones I can probably have a bit more use for. Did you see the statue at the entrance to our town? It's a statue of Saradin. The statue is our way of thanking him. It is a small bit of resistance against the Empire. Is this the Knights with the Dragon? Yep. Fresh party too. think we're all a bit less effective because it's night now, and they should be neutral or high alignment at least. But I've got the better turn economy and the better healer, so should have an easy one. Dragon can still drop a chunk of damage though. Yeah, this guy's toast. Ronnie does so much damage. She's only a muse, which isn't a very exciting class, but still, she just railing on things. Oh, that mermaid's coming down here to, what's her face? Belle. That's fine. Give me a card. Emperor, very good. And we'll definitely make room for this one. I guess death. That's a little unreliable sometimes. The city of Calio lies about halfway between here and the city of Chicanery. Yeah, okay. Goofy. Oh, that's it. Cerberus again. Okay, I'm pretty sure when I go here, there's supposed to be an item now. Teleporting there didn't count.
Fight it out.
Wow, riveting. Jesus. Okay. Took all my attacks, but I hit one dog for minimal amounts of damage. I gotta drop him somewhere and heal him up a little. Can be lazy and do it on a town.
Fight it out.
Okay, this is... Well, that Nixie will do a chunk of damage, depending on how her Ice Storm goes. Do I want to block it? I don't have the AoE damage on my end, but... Wasn't a terrible amount of damage. I'm gonna just blow this Priestess card, though. It's not really gonna help for anything, I just want to keep my guys higher HP than that. Yeah, they're probably doing more damage than I am, although these samurais are doing pretty good. I don't think it's going to make up for the AoE damage she did, though. Yeah. So they're... At least they're slow, because they're on the land now. So Belle should be able to get there in time. Warren, how you doing? You're only 14. Let's get you up here while it's dark. Screw the temple. Have him wipe out a few groups. Oh, made it. It's a little close there. And then the mermaid, I think, is leaving. Once this Valkyrie upgrades to a Muse, it won't be Ronnie level of ridiculous, but just having her do AoE damage instead will be nice. And then eventually that Angel will upgrade as well, and she'll lose one attack, but it turns AoE, so it's good and bad. And the Samurai will eventually turn into Masters and just gain another attack in the front row. They're pretty good. Yeah, the samurai are a bit scary, especially if they attack my leader. Because angels are made out of paper. But they're missing, so whatever. Ooh, 73. Yeah, if they both would have attacked the leader of the group, would have killed her, just outright. Didn't have to worry about it, though. She won't be doing a whole lot of damage until the day rolls around again. I think she's running pretty high alignment. Yeah, 100. I guess you could say that. Oh, what was this? The Griffins? Not a scary party. They do decent damage, but I'm going to have a big AoE hit coming, and I have 3 heals. That'll make up for the Griffins. So it'll take a few rounds, but Hannah's party will handle that easy. And she has support coming if she needs it, but probably won't. Okay, never mind, I have no idea where I sent you. Aisha's neutral character. Probably another golem, which, you know, doesn't do it for me. I'll just recruit him to get rid of him. Okay, Warren's got some action. Hoping this Beastmaster's coming around. I can send Goofy after him if I need to, though. My base is undefended currently, because my leader is doing some item finding. Yeah, Warren, you should be fine. That beast or the wild man's gonna get just shit on. Those 2 dragons aren't gonna be nice to him. But, whatever. That's what he's there for. Just tank hits. And he's dodging pretty well, so whatever. He's doing his job. Whew. That is a hefty attack. Yeah, I might have to get rid of this dragon at some point. He's just not cooperating on the alignment front. Gonna heal up that wild man though. He's gonna need it for this party. I'll have to find some new low alignment troops though to replace this dragon. I wonder if there's just a Tiamat I can find in a later level. Like, I know there's an item I can get. It just recruits an enemy party, or at least all of the non-leader troops. So I could steal a Tiamat if I ever found one of them. Okay, Dragoner's running away. There's that goofy-ass witch party. I could recruit it, like, there are black dragons in this level, but they're only level 10, and I'd have to level it up to 14, 15 probably to get to a Tiamat. Which might be possible. If their alignment is low enough, even though it's a low-level dragon, I think Warren might be able to carry that through. So maybe I'll do that after this. I'll try to recruit a couple black dragons, and if their alignment's low enough, take a few levels, but Warren doesn't want for kills. Does that easy enough. Found a pumpkin plus. 2 of them now, I think. Those aren't the rare items I'm looking for. Aisha, 13. Yeah, see if you can intercept that Beastman there. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem at all. pathetic night damage, though. But between the two lightning bolts and the ice storm that only did 2/3 damage, I think I still have the win. Yeah, and he charmed that Nixie, so that was a waste. She didn't have any attacks left. These knights aren't low level, are they? I thought they were decent. Still lost, doesn't matter. Should be able to catch up to him still. Taking a long way around. I want to send Canopus to the northeast, so might as well buy some items just in case. Got some all heals, couple of heals. And I shouldn't need town or shop access after that anymore, so I can move Canopus safely. Unless an enemy manages to sneak through my siege here. Which, weirder things have happened. Is she gonna meet him? Yeah, it should. Mountain guys are so slow when they're on the plains. It's one of the big issues with using red dragons and, like the war dogs. When they're not on mountains, they're just kind of comedically slow. Good hit. I think with those hounds doing 40 damage, though, I'm not gonna be able to catch up to this one. These knights are kind of screwing around. I think I healed through that one. I had a bit of heal damage to clean up, or damage to heal up at the start, so I made up for the damage they were dealing. Okay, got the Witch Cleric party. Warren's gonna eat them for lunch. Eight. Yeah, not a scary amount of damage there. 1. Amazing. No party wipe, unfortunately. Well, especially with that big stun coming in. But Warren does get another attack off, so they're going to be very weak. Ooh, that was very close, actually. Still got 2 kills, though. And if they don't retreat, it'll be a non-issue to clear them off. Okay, I'm certain this is the place that has the bell, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So I'm just going to double check. Let's see if I can actually find... Liberate Wankeo to hear the rumors of the Bell of Light. So where is that city? Hoping it's the one up here. Wankeo. Okay, so I need Canopus to get up there. That'll start the rumors. And then I can go to Kaleo. I have the start of Hero, so that works. And then find the Roshan Temple left of Kanyate, which I think is this one. Kanyate, yeah. And so Saradin is here. Okay, so everything's on track. Didn't want to do anything too goofy and not get a character. Okay, should be able to, yeah, I'll finish these guys off easy. Ronnie's gonna send him to the grave. She's probably gonna have alignment problems pretty soon. Gonna drop like a stone, but she doesn't need to upgrade, so that's probably whatever. Yeah, 21 already. Okay, great. Yeah, I don't think it matters too much in her case. But I could give her a break later and try to level it up. Oh, got mermaids on the west. Okay, shouldn't have a problem here. We both have an AoE. I have some healing, and I have a better party. Everything else, yeah, looks good. Yeah, this one's pretty big. They get bigger. Some of the later ones are just kind of ridiculous. Anyway, how's it going, Boyd? Have you eaten any burritos lately? You should. I have a burrito every week. It helps keep me strong. I'm fed with burritos. What's up, Beastman doing? Wonder how Norn's doing. I also have issues with Norn's alignment, so pairing her with Ronnie might not be smart. Yeah, she's like odd right at 50. I need her to be higher to level her to a monk. I had shepherd's pie this week, but we had burritos on Sunday. Won't get the finish. Yeah, shepherd's pie is great. I kind of want to get Ronnie out of here now. Oh, whatever. Don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't know what we were discussing, but I said I'd like shepherd's pie, and then you said you were going to make some, and then you did. So it was good. This was a bad fight. I think I lost this one. Oh yeah, that's what it was. They probably have a few other good things. Okay, Isha, yeah, you're safe there. Let's get... Yeah, we can get Silky up here. Relieve Ronnie. Okay, Warren's in a fight, that's no problem. Hoping I can get to the town before they take it. I don't want to go to the item menu to get the teleport boots to push them 5 pixels. I'm hoping the wild man can handle this. Last time he dodged everything, so I'm gonna hope he does this time again too. Well, that wasn't a dodge, but I think that's enough. close, but yeah, he'll live. Got a kill. Yeah, heal him up before I forget. Yeah, 111's probably fine. Won't be the first time he dies if it isn't. Oh, you fuckers. Just barely made it, too slow. Did they have any dead troops? They apparently had one. Okay, they had a good ice storm. Mine wasn't as good. I think my damage is a little higher than theirs. Well, that didn't help, but I did get a kill out of it. This will be close, but I think I have it. What else is going on? I think you're fresh. Oh, you're actually not. Are you retreating or coming in? What are you doing over there? Well, I'll take it back. Get a new card. Hopefully something good. HP up, I think. HP 1. And I should be able to finish this party off, finally. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good damage. Have to see how this snowstorm goes. Good enough. I have 3 attacks left. Either one should be able to kill a unit. Oh shit. That's an undead ring. Complaining works. Yep. Time to turn Warren into a lich. He's now achieved his final form. 3 cold eyes in the front, which is a whatever. I think it's a light magic attack. And then 3 AoE magic in the back. That was a lucky drop. I think there's one more still. Guaranteed undead ring. And I think there's a couple undead staves I can get, so it's randomly good. I can probably upgrade Goofy at some point too. Do you see a statue at the entrance of this temple? I don't know who made it, but it's certainly a beautiful piece of work. It almost seems like it's about to move or take a breath. Amazing detail. Yeah, so that's the real one. I can get Canopus up here now. Yeah, Warren went from like supporter and leader of a big rebellion to an undead abomination. But now he has real ultimate power. He knew what he was signing up for. Honestly, I wish Warren was in Tactics Ogre. Reborn at least. I wish Warren was half as good as a Lich. He has a unique job and it's kind of not good. Not good at all. Well, it's not bad. Like, he gets a special Astromancer class if you unlock him at the end of the game. In the post-game. But he's just the worst unique caster. And he probably actually works than a generic Lich as well, for that matter. Okay, and here's the one party Warren can't actually deal with because it's got 4 skeletons. Whatever. Just blow up everybody else. I could give that ninja like a rune axe or something. Well, those skeletons are doing good damage too. Okay, this is funny. Like, this is Warren's first fight, and he's gonna retreat. Or Lich Warren's first fight. And they're just too strong for me. Okay, a mermaid. She'll hit Ronnie. I'm gonna try to get Goofy in there instead. Salvage what little of alignment remains in Ronnie's stat bar. I think our other troops should be doing okay though. Well, except Norn, because I always have issues with her. Samurai's doing good. If I could get Norn over here to kill these skeletons, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna do that actually. I'll use a pair of boots on her. Clerics don't get a lot of killing opportunities, so killing a bunch of skeletons like this should be a decent alignment bump for her. What do I gotta worry about here? Nothing. I won't be able to do too much damage to them though. Of course I say that and I demolish them. And that was a really good stun. Probably can't kill this last Nixie though. So I'll try to chase her down. Should be able to. Actually, yeah, they're gonna get killed. And is this another skeleton party, or is this Cerberus's? Yeah, Cerberus's. So I'm hoping Norn will just one-shot all these skeletons, and then get some alignment out of that. There we go, good hit. And if Ronnie doesn't kill this Beastmaster, that'd be cool. Let someone else do it. Cool. Good level. So Norn had 50 alignment. 66. So yeah, that was awesome. I'm gonna leave her here, just in case that party spawns again. Because I do want to upgrade Norn eventually to a monk, and she will need high alignment for that. I don't usually have issues with any other clerics. Maybe just Norn probably starts low and doesn't have a lot of opportunity to get the kills. Or whatever. Okay, wizard with dickheads, Cerberuses. How is Bell's group doing? They're hitting 14s, so I can keep fighting with them. Same as Raspberry. They're all in decent shape. You know, I'll leave them village for now, I think. Yeah, I can get Aisha up there. Or Silky. Yeah, I'm gonna leave, let's leave Bell here. Okay, Canopus is almost on that spot. So this should open up the legend of the Bell of Light, and then I can get the bell, and then get Zeradin. World. Got 3 of them this map. Gonna keep it though. The boss is a Dollmaster, so he hurts. To free the petrified wizard, you need the Bell of Light. I think that it's kept in the city of Kaleo. They never let it out of their sight. If you are a true hero, they will give it to you. So yeah, because I have the hero star, the Star of Heroes, some key item you get in like level 2, they're gonna give it to me. Because it's not a forgery. So you have the Star of Heroes. This is proof enough that you are a true hero. We shall give you this Bell of Light. Using this should restore stone to flesh. You are the only one who can stop the Major Sheedy. Good luck. You see a statue. Do you wish to use the Bell of Light? Yes. Victory. Statue. Thank you. I can move for the first time in 20 years. My name is Saradin, the wizard Saradin. On the day that Rashidi destroyed Zenobia, I was turned to stone by the apprentice Eleveo. Because I made my master Rashidi angry, because I tried to stop his quest for black magic. I must stop my master and the other apprentices. I have responsibility to... Can I please ask you to let me join the Empire? Or, yeah, can I please ask you to let me join you? Yeah, sure. Thank you, I'll fight you to the death. Well, that won't be too long, because I'm going to turn you to a lich as soon as I can. Do we need to send someone else back to base, though? May as well be Silky. Do I have... What's a bell do? Sends one unit to rebel base. Perfect. So what does Saradin start with? 2 golems. Not great, to be honest. But he's level 15 mage. 158 intelligence. So I'm going to go over to Warren's party. 125 intelligence. So Saradin kind of dunks on Warren, to be honest. But what can I give him just to get him in here? I'm going to make him fight the boss just for a bit of dialogue. Give him those worms, I guess. Dialogue doesn't really do anything for him, but whatever. I like dialogue. So as soon as I get an undead staff, like Saradin is already upgraded to a mage. So as soon as I get a staff, I can upgrade him to a sorcerer, necromancer. And then as soon as I get an undead ring after that again, just fun times all around. So what do we got coming in? Okay, that side's good. This side is a bit weak. But that's not a strong party, so I think Hannah can handle it. And they're approaching Paladin level. So I guess I'll let Hannah deal with this next group. Or whoever this is. Raspberry. Or not, that was Belle, not Hannah. Yeah, whoever gets there. And if that skeleton party comes out again, I'm going to try to have Ronnie's group take it, just to get Norn the alignment up from the skeleton killing. Yep, easy fight. That Eagleman's pretty tanky, but as soon as I get these Griffins out of the way, they're not really going to have much of a chance to defend themselves. Oh, there's that skeleton party again. Pretty big group of enemies coming. I think that Dragoner party... I killed the leader earlier, so he retreated. Okay, 30. This is the day I should... Yeah, they double stunned him, whatever. Should do pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna do easy victory on this guy. No kills yet. This isn't a high damage group yet, and those Cerberuses are moderately tanky. And these samurais are moderately shit at hitting things with swords. As long as I can get them before they run away, though.
Fight it out.
And I should be able to defeat this group now. And this weird shit. It can be annoying if these knights blow all their turns first, killing the griffins, and then the ice storm doesn't do a whole lot. It'll prolong the fight. Which looks like it's gonna be, but whatever. 3 more attacks, though. That should be enough to deal with them. Good levels. Might be able to upgrade them. Nice. 2 more paladins and a muse. And a couple levels ago, this was some shit party I threw together. They're actually holding their own. Selkie isn't great, or the Nixie isn't great, whatever. But, whatever. It's an AoE hit. Ronnie, can I move you out a little bit? See where that skeleton dude's going? Don't go that way.
Fight it out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups coming. I should fly Goofy around and try to snipe any ones that start retreating. I might just completely wipe this group, though. If those samurai can get hits on that wizard, they're probably going to do like 50 plus damage a shot. And then the 45 from the cherubim. Nice. Always good to see. A full party wipe in 1 round. And another muse. Okay, samurai. Their alignments might be low, actually. Which is kind of annoying. The muse is way up there, but these samurai have low alignment. Maybe it's time to have them take a break. Raspberries can handle it. And send Goofy around, hopefully. I think Samurai Masters need like 70, 75 alignment. And they were like 50s and 60s, which is not useful. I think if I really had to, I could give one of them a white magic weapon, like a rune axe or a mystic staff. And go to the Pogrom Forest and just kill neutral characters. Like, I'm way higher level than they are, but because they're ghosts with, like, 0 alignment, I think you pretty much always gain alignment if you kill them. But that'd be long and tedious. So you run into a neutral character, like, once or twice a day in that level. But it's something I might have to do if my frontliners just can't upgrade to anything. Like, there's no neutral path that's worth using. Yeah, you gain alignment if you're fighting something higher level than you and you kill it, you can gain alignment. And if the alignment is vastly different, like if you're killing something that's like a demon or an undead or something, you can gain alignment. And then the inverse is true. If you kill something lower level than you, you lose alignment. But if you kill like an angel or a shaman or something, you're going to lose alignment as well. So it's like, yeah, if you're killing evil creatures, you become good. If you're killing good creatures, you become evil. I don't know the specifics, but that's kind of the general guidelines I play around. And yeah, well, most of my characters were in a decent position. I think I'm just starting to hit the levels where I'm losing it off kills. Like, that's why Ronnie ate so much shit. She's doing AoE spells for 60 plus damage every round. So she killed too many. So next level I might just kind of leave to my evil parties. Okay. If I can get Warren... If I can get Warren to kill this witch, that'll leave Ronnie in front when that Beastmaster comes down. Okay, that should be okay. So Warren and Ronnie are in the front. Warren will kill this party, more than likely. Unless he gets stunned right away. And then I can get Ronnie for that next group, which is the 4 skeletons. Okay, Warren might not kill this group. He got stunned. What a fucking dickhead. Okay, if these 3 people all hit, and the Beastmaster, or the Wildman doesn't. Ninja's got another attack, though. He can be the savior. Except he got stunned. Turd lords. Well, she's out of the way. I'll get Warren down. Dragon. His alignment's slowly dropping. I don't know if they'll be able to drop in time, though. Well, if he goes on a killing spree... Ronnie, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. If I go on a killing spree with Warren's party next time, I could probably drop his alignment. My only worry at that point is he getting really shitty stat growth from being a regular dragon versus an upgraded one? Okay, that should be good for Norn. Hopefully these guys can kill the Beastmaster. Okay, good. Ronnie is spared a little bit. So we get out of the way. Okay, if that witch is retreating, I'll try to catch her. That guy's weak. That guy isn't. That guy is. That guy isn't. Should get Canopus in action too. Okay, so how'd that work for Norn? 78. That might be in Shaman, or that might be Monk range. She's not high enough level yet, but it might be high enough that I can at least manage it. Okay, here we go. See if Warren can kill this group. Nah, he's using Firewall. Hitting the dragon or with it. I don't think 3 hits is gonna be enough. Ooh, that was close. Here's one more spell. Ninja Master. 15. Maybe not strong enough or high enough to get Dark Knight, whatever. They're kind of garbage, but I'm going to get it anyways. If I can get 50, I might be able to kill that Hellhound, unless it charms one of them. $28. Yeah, not going to do it. But I can keep chasing him down. Two more mages ready to go if I ever get a third undead staff. Don't know the chance of that, but it'd be nice. Can I catch that witch? No, Samurai's gonna hit me though. Probably not an issue here. I guess it depends on who that samurai, or who those samurais in the back swing at. Oh, they're stunned, so fuck them. Doesn't matter. Well, one of them's stunned. And he swung for the ghost, so not particularly effective. Catch that witch. Who just stopped for some reason. Okay, that works. I think we've killed that party a couple times now, so I don't know if they're going to respawn. What's the boss? He's a Dull Master, so he'll have 2 acid attacks, and then he's got a big front line. I don't have any Fool cards, so my melee fighters are useless, but I've got casters. Once Radin gets up here, I might get ready to start the fight, and then... oh shit. They're not going to hit the Wild Man. Why would they do that? They hit the Wild Man, and the dude killed himself. Oh well. Warren will finish the fight, or the dragon will, even better. $52, yeah. So he's strong enough at least it's losing alignment when he kills something. Don't know if it'll be enough though. Okay, he's weak. No respawns yet. So Radin's in town. Finish off these 2 groups with Goofy, and then I can prepare to fight the boss. It'll also be night, so at that point, all my casters will be super effective. Probably gonna have to switch up my parties a little bit after this one. Although next level I do recruit someone new. So I don't know if I just want to hold on for one more. Maybe I could take that witch out of Saradin's, or not Saradin's party, but maybe I could take that witch out of Goofy. Put Saradin in the place. He missed. That wasn't good. So I'd have a three mage party with 2 ghosts in the front. Probably not the worst thing. That's annoying. 33. Not enough to kill him. Gotta get one more round in there. But I'll definitely need to have a few parties sit out if I want to pretend their alignment is going to be anything reasonable.
Write it out.
Notably Brawny. But I'll have to check the other ones too. See who isn't ready to, see if anyone's low. In terms of Samurai Masters or Paladins. Ooh, a couple Masters. I'm gonna think this guy just has low alignment. Probably like 50 or 60. 62, yeah. Kinda sucks. I don't know how it's such a disparity. Like, they've been in the same group for ages. This guy's 60, this guy's 80, this guy's 100. And really, the only neutral path I could take would be Beastmen, and no thanks.
Write it out.
Always charm and goofy, damn it. These ghosts can't kill you. Gotta leave someone alive who can. Good enough. It's a weird playthrough. I don't usually have this many issues keeping my melee fighters high alignment. Okay, let's just get people moving.
Write it out.
Yeah, Warren will very likely just eliminate this party. Not a lot of effort. They're actually holding on. Aiming at the dragon or using Firewall instead of Phantom, probably going to do it. Because Phantom would be a little bit more effective. Like, one more. He might have enough. Especially if this Ninja Master does a little bit of damage. No, he just did it anyways. Fair enough. I'm going to send Sradin first, just for the dialogue, and then I'll start hammering my other casters against him. Abileo. Well now, if it isn't Sradin, I knew we'd meet again. So you've reincarnated again, you arrogant old fool. Huh. Speak like that and you'll make your master angry. Wake up and admit the power of the dark. You above all could master it. To what end? What's to be had on the fringes of magic? Ultimate power. We can surpass the gods themselves. But for that you will destroy the people, destroy the earth. I am now immortal, no one can stop me. Wrong, you will follow me into eternal sleep.
Write it out.
So yeah, there's no way I'm getting past the front line. But I can still smack Albaleo a couple times. Or just once, I guess. Yeah, he's just a mage. Just gets his one spell. Might actually kill this golem, but whatever, it won't matter. He's gonna respawn. And this dragon's still in give no fucks mode. Warren will be here soon enough. How's that wild guy doing? 72. I'll heal him up. Try to level him up and get him into Evil 1 mode, I guess. What are their stats of? Like 97 strength, 93 agility, 101 strength, 87 agility. That's not too far off each other. I could probably turn him into a ninja master if I had to. Their int is comparable, and he'd be in the front, so it doesn't matter what his int is. Welcome to the gathering place of the dead. I've been expecting you. You will never be able to understand what the great Rashidi is after. And now you all shall become another one of the Balmorian relics.
Write it out.
Oh, he's fast. Warren takes 1 damage. He does not care. Ah, damn. Missed one. Decent hit from the dragon. If Warren goes right away, that ninja might be able to start hitting Ableo at least. Do want to keep that wild man alive, though. Guess I'll blow this card. Damn, dragon's in the way. Oh, I got 1 more fire. Nice. And yeah, Warren has 1 more attack. Should be able to wipe him. If Warren hits. Bosses are pretty dodgy. Not dodgy enough, though. Liberated Balmoa. Well, Balmoria, depending on where it is. Okay, a couple things I want to do here. I have to go back to the town, or go back into that map. Look at my dragon status here. 52 alignment, so it is going down. But I don't think it'll be down enough. But I want to catch a black dragon just to see what it looks like. What are these guys? Just regulars. How many troops do I have total? 100. Okay, I need to start getting rid of troops. Because I have literally the maximum. Would have sucked. I had 97 when Sradin tried to join. And he wouldn't have. So time to blow up some troops. Now I'm going to keep Uranus. Got rid of Kenny Loggins, though. It's on the highway to the danger zone. Now that I have a Lich, I basically have just infinite skeletons. And ghosts. So I don't need to worry about them. Get rid of some of these golems as well. Never gonna use one. I think I get a general next level. He can recruit me some frontliners if my dudes don't behave. And I should be getting Debonair fairly soon, and I think he can recruit some cool ones. But I need some neutral character finders, so I'm going to make a couple shitty parties just for that. I only have 1 Griffin. Okay. So there's 1. Whatever, I'll use Canopus. I can spend a bit of money. So there's a Chaos Gate I need to find. And I gotta cruise around on some mountains for a little while. So I'll send Feo up to the Chaos Gate. Start flying around some mountains, try to get a dragon. How much is Canopus? A couple thousand? 8,000? Sure, whatever. Don't think I have any other loot I need to find here. Well, there's chests and shit, but whatever. I never get them. Maybe I'll try to search for them later when I hit endgame. So I'll just go back and forth in the mountains for a while. Eventually I should run into some dragons. No, I'm actually emulating this. I don't want to hook up my SNES to a retro tank to my capture card just to do this. Yo ho ho. Plus, I ever thought, like, some of these later levels, if I want to start hitting turbo or use a stave state and go to sleep or whatever, might be worth it. I guess I could play the PlayStation version too, but I'd be like 10 levels behind. That is a brutal fucking port of this game. Every single fight you get into, you got like huge ass PlayStation 1 load screen. I don't. I could probably borrow it from Corey if I wanted to play the original. Because he's got, he has the North American version and the Japanese version. I just have the PlayStation version, which is... I bought it knowing I was probably never going to play it. I found a Chaos Gate. Congratulations. Oh yeah, the loading is terrible. I remember way back, me and Chris borrowed it. That was back when our Super Nintendos weren't really usable. And it was... We got like 3 levels in, we're like, this is painful. And the enemy AI was all different. Like, they pathed differently. Enemies would come from different angles. It'd probably be cool to, like, play it and experience it. But, like, every single encounter had, like, a 10 or 15 second load time. Double check that this is actually the map I want to be on. I thought it was. I should start speedrunning Virtual Highlight. Someone could find me dead in my computer room. Neutral characters. I am in Belmoran. Oh, the black dragons are on the forests. Okay. Well, let's stop being a clown and not be on the mountains. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to play. Like, I'm reaching the final chapters in Ogre Union, so that'll probably be maybe 3 weeks. 3 more Saturdays, Ogre Union will be done. If I still play this game twice a week, Ogre Battle might be ending roughly the same time. So I'm going to have to figure out a couple new games to play. I could play Tactics Ogre Advanced, Knight of Lotus. Canopus has been attacked by a neutral character. Those old Koei strategy games just melt my brain. They're cool as fuck, but like, they are... You gotta be built different to go through those games. Yeah, so look, if you go into the right terrain, you get neutral characters really quickly. I'm gonna get one more, just to compare names and stats, because names are important. It's something you'll never see. but I can only use characters with cool names. I was kind of tossing around. I could play Riviera. That game's on Steam now, or I could get it on Switch. Go through Riviera again, because that game rules. I could do Tactics Ogre for the Game Boy Advance, because that game rules. Way better than Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Or the Atelier Rosa Lorena. Fire Emblem GBA. Good shit.
Write it out.
Okay, I think 3 is good enough. I always play Fire Emblem games on like easy or normal though, because I'm a huge punk. So okay, what do those dragons look like? They're level 12, not bad. Their alignment is low, so they're not as high leveled as Warren's dragon. Yeah, I tried, like way back in the day I tried the GBA ones on hard, and they just kicked my dick in. Like it wasn't pleasant. I'm not into that. I think some of the other ones are a little more reasonable. Like I think 3 Houses hard is considered not too bad. So what's the strength looking like? 129 strength, 66 int. 111 strength. Int is almost as good. So yeah, I'm going to swap out Ekatos and Megis have the same stats. Megis got 2 more hit points. I'll take him. So yeah, the level's not as good. So I'll have to level him up a little bit. But the alignment is great. Like at 29 should be Tiamat range, even if he kills things and gains a few. Why are you so high level? Whatever, I don't care. Okay, so that should be fine. So these 2 knights are Paladin range, so I want to use Aisha next level. Nigel's kind of a slacker. Don't think I can do anything with him unless I go kill ghosts. Juliet. Lands is good. But Dean is going to be a pain. I can't really do anything with him. Silky's party's awesome. Got a silver dragon too. That alignment's a bit low maybe. I might need 70 or higher to upgrade a silver dragon. But we'll see if I can pull that off. Bell's group. Both these samurais are dickheads. Their alignment's too low. Hannah's got a good party. Canopus has a party. Kind of garbage. I can't imagine 36 alignment is too high, but evil ones suck, so you never know. Jobeth, I think I have to boot you out of the group. That's Saradin's group now. 3 mages and a ghost is probably better than having that witch in there. The witch would be good if I didn't have the ghosts, I think, and had some, like, paper cannon frontliners. Glass cannon frontliners, I guess, is the proper term. But whatever. And these ghosts should probably upgrade eventually. I don't think I've ever actually upgraded one, but I know they can. So Saradin's got a functional group. Nope, wrong button. Ghosts can upgrade to specters, and skeletons upgrade to wraiths, and they're the same thing, they just have an extra attack. So yeah, Norn looks okay. Ronnie is super high level and her alignment's in the dumpster, but it doesn't matter. Holy shit, she is strong. 122 strength. Like, what's Lance? Where's Lance? Okay, Lance has more strength, but like that agility, the int on Ronnie is amazing. Got Gilbert and Lan, nothing to do with them. See, I think the next couple levels, it might just be Warren and Saradin's group killing everybody. Maybe a little bit, like Aisha's group can do some. But a lot of my troops are kind of alignment stuck right now. So until I get... Well, I get Tristan next level. And I think he can upgrade, or he can just flat out recruit knights. So I can probably start recruiting some knights that aren't gonna... that need to be replaced. I can get rid of Nigel. Plop a knight in there, change him to a samurai. Hopefully their alignment is a little better at the start. Don't care about the Dull Master. Yeah, it's such a disparity. Like, Lands is so much stronger than this knight. And so, like, why is his alignment so much better? He should have been killing more. Same with charisma. Like, I don't know why this guy's charisma is so low. Well, I wonder what else. Not enough time for a level, so I'm gonna just sit here, save. Organa, Muspelm. So I think these are two of the optional ones. Yeah, these are the optional ones. City of Milano, that's the one I get Tristan in. I wonder if that... does that open up Debonaire's level? I think it does. And then Calby has the other general, which I don't recruit. But yeah, I'll do City of Milano next time. Hopefully getting Tristan in there, I can recruit some knights that aren't complete failures like these guys are. Or maybe I'd have to see what shamans or mooses can recruit. Probably not knights, but it'd be nice if they could. Or maybe I'll just do some ghost grinding off screen. I could level up Dean, level up Nigel. I could probably even get this dragon's alignment up. Put him in the front, give him a mystic staff. Dragon will start bonking ghosts to death. And these guys are like super bad for some reason. But then what else is coming? So I'm gonna get the 3 dragoons. I'm gonna get 2 generals, so that's 5 frontliners I don't need to worry about. So maybe I just ignore it. I let them run as knights until I can recruit some generals. I don't really have anything else to replace them. What else would even be an option? Probably nothing. Yes, I put Warren's Black Dragon in there. He's ready to go. Couple levels he should be able to upgrade if his alignment doesn't go up. But I really can't see Warren's party gaining alignment. Like, there's... That's not a thing that should be easy. And at level 12, he's not even that low, because my next level, I think they're like 13, 14. So it is a little bit below them, but after a couple fights of Warren doing party wipes, he won't be level 12 anymore. Well, that's enough theory crafting. I'll get there when I get there. But I think I could call it. No Uma Masume tonight, because I want to get some shit done. And no time for another Ogre battle level, because they take forever. Right. Yeah, good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.